Welcome back, friends. Hope you have all done with your SBT installation. If you stuck somewhere, then comment below. I will sort out your problem. And now today I will show you an example in Play framework. So this is the website of Play, and now let's get started. And here is the hello world tutorial. So this is the uh, dummy project. So uh, you should download this zip if you are using Java, and download this zip is if you are using Scala. So in this tutorial we are going for Java, so we will download this zip. So click on this zip, and I have already downloaded this, so I am just going to that folder and unzip that. So this is play samples play Java hello world tutorial. So this is the zip. So I am extracting it, and let me open the folder, and here you can see so many files, like spt and build.spt and some projects, some folders. So basically your app folder contains the controller views, like structure. So without wasting time, let me run it first. For running the project, you have to in the root inside the folder in. Uh, Let me show you again. You should be inside this folder, and you should open terminal here and just fire the command spt run. So it will start your project on the Akka server by default on 9000 port. So it will initially take time. It will download the dependencies for your project from the internet. So you should have a good internet connectivity while running this project. So meanwhile this project get downloaded, let me tell something more about the Play framework. Play framework is non-blocking. So friends, what's the non-blocking? Means if you are going for one task, then the next task will wait till the first task get complete. But in Play framework, these tasks happen in the parallel. So the dependencies of task doesn't depend on each other. So like we are using database. So if we fire a command update, so in other languages, like in spring, it will wait for the reply from the update query until a reply come, then it will run next commands. But in Play, it will not wait for the reply from the update query. It will start its other works. So, and we can also define when to wait and when to not. So Play framework is faster than Spring and Spring Boot, and it will be very enjoyable for using Play framework. And here it is taking time. After this example, I will show you how to create your own project. It's getting download. It's taking too much time. Let's see. And the best IDE for uh, Play framework, you can use any editor. You can even use a notepad, but you can use Eclipse too, and you can use IntelliJ too. For making Eclipse and IntelliJ project, you have to do some extra stuff. You have to make them Eclipse compatible project and IntelliJ compatible project. And here is the way for converting them into Eclipse and IntelliJ project. So don't worry for that. And Play Framework has a strong routing mechanism, like which request come to which URL. You can show them, you can collect them in a single file. So I will show you everything one by one once the project get downloaded. So let me show the project directory. This is the app, and it will contains the controller views and other things like models, services, DAOs, everything. And these are the some files which you have not to worry about. And this public folder will contain the images, JavaScript, style sheets for if you are making the web project. And this is the configuration. So here one more thing, you don't have to reload the project every time. You don't have to run the play project every time. You because it is auto reloaded, it follows the concept of auto reloading. Whatever you make change, it will get reloaded within seconds. So logback.xml, this is the uh, logging configuration. So uh, Play has its own logging configuration, and you can use SLF4J, other things also. So these things are of after. You can go for it after. And these are the routes file. This routes file will contain the uh, URLs coming to the application, and application.conf file contain the configuration of the Play framework. And yeah, it get downloaded, and it is running on the port 9000. So by default port of Play is 9000. So let me start it. Localhost 9000. So let's start it and let's see what happen. Now it's compiling it. It still downloaded some files. From my next videos, I will skip this downloading process. And here you can see the compilation is done. Let's see. Yeah, this is running on our local host. So this is the page, HTML page in the in this tutorial, dummy tutorial. So here you can see the Play Framework component, build tool, SBT or Gradle. We are using SBT, and integrated HTTP server like Spring Boot uses Apache, it uses Akka or Netty. So here we are using Akka, and these are some features of Play framework like asynchronous HTTP, non-blocking, and these are the basic terms, and you can use them. You can open them. This is the whole project. You can see all help from here. So uh, let me check whether I have a time or not. So I have to end this video. In next video, I will show the uh, code for this video, code for this project. I will show.